Alright, good afternoon, good evening to anyone that may be watching the VOD. We are back continuing the Outer Worlds 2 grind. Yesterday making a bunch of progress on Golden Ridge. Right now we're in the middle of a main quest that may be timed, trying to stop the evil cultist. One thing I will say, and I did put it in my title, and always transparent about this when I do, I think I'm going to cope because I did look up the compression coils just to see, and there was like places I would never have gone. So I will cope just to do that quest. Again, more for the XP, but we're going to do that and then hopefully finish Golden Ridge. So I don't know if I will be able to do it, if technically by finishing the main quest I'm done this area, we'll see, but if I can do it, I will cope. So I will be transparent as I always am. Oh, this was the place. I don't know if this needs to be priority, but we'd be taking our time. I mean, we got tons of ammo, so I don't really need to sell, but I will buy. That item. I'm pretty sure it's right up there, because that's the other side that I was looking at. Makes sense. No. That was the door. Conflict of de-escalation. So we turn this in. I think we go back the safe way. I don't know, I guess.
Stamped onto a test of order aptitude. And who do
Are they underneath me? I'm so confused.
Have you acquired the scholarship we asked for?
Yes, I have it all here.
Wonderful. Please deposit the titles in that drawer there, and we will review it forthwith. Excellent timing. We're nearly finished reviewing the materials you brought us. Oh, well now, this is unexpected. The arguments in this text seem to have highlighted a teleological flaw I fear my own argument shares. You too, huh?
Okay. Perhaps the real solution was the arguments we made along the way.
Hush. The theoreticians are talking. Under certain conditions, de-escalation becomes impossible, leading to negative outcomes, including outright annihilation. An annihilated entity cannot advance the plan.
But maybe annihilation itself serves a purpose we're simply unaware of. You were right before. Participating in a war only produces an entropic feedback loop.
Violence only begets more violence. True.
Interesting. Unless I'm mistaken, you advocated just the opposite at the start. It seems each of us has evolved our positions.
Given your stance, I expect you'll want armor over a weapon. You can retrieve it from the same drawer where you deposited our research materials.
We appreciate your time. If you have a spare 4 hours, feel free to
4 hours?
observe our
Chill.
period of silent, sustained reading. Otherwise, until we next confer.
Repellent, awaken, zero. Oh, I got a decryption key. So it's actually that's actually a pretty important quest. What I got? Doctora, repellent, awaken robes. Damn, son. Ignore a single hit every 15 seconds. That's actually crazy. What? What do I have right now? Defensive plays first, and whenever you take damage in combat, gain a stacking 1% crit chance. This is so much better, man. Basically, I can deal crit damage. Like, that's actually good. Like 1 every 15 seconds, but you can get melted pretty easily. So I kind of feel like the long run it doesn't work out. Worst part right now is I gotta backtrack all the way. Fuck, I forgot. The quest was important. I obviously needed the XP and then the decryption key, but... Okay, so this one I'm not gonna do. I will do this quest if I can, if it doesn't disappear. I still haven't figured out this mural piece. There's an area I haven't gone to. Wait, what was the... So we'll save here. We saved the hostages. We didn't kill them. We got the books. I think this is going to be a penalty because basically I didn't do it fast enough. So it was implied basically if you take your time that you'll get punished for it. Oh, first plasma cutter. It looks cool. There was a ton of mods for this one. This is like the one out of all the melee weapons. This is the only one I saw mods for. It does shit damage though. This is by far the best weapon. It looks badass. Oof. This guy got his leg chopped off. Such. Hey, advanced decryption key. Let's go. Alright, what's that? Observation on the other side of this wall. Interesting. Okay, I think this is where I bust out the silent sniper. See if I can pick some guys off. But they're sniping me from like a mile away, which is crazy.
Give the order and I'll take care of him, Commander.
What? That chain lightning is so broken. Holy. Okay, so we go back to our... Yeah, is that uranium, right?
Check your scopes for combatant analysis.
Probably should have the sniper still. But...
Standing by to stupefy.
Okay, that's where we need to go. I just wanna make sure I grab everything. There was a secret in that building, so I'm wondering if I have the ability to actually get in. Hey Chizuru, how's it going? How's life? I hope your streams are going good. Okay, we be here. Oh. Hey. 5 murals. Let's go. We got it. Nice. Another one bites the dust. So we got an achievement. Found all mural pieces. Fine, I'm doing some presentation for psychology. How's your day? Yeah, pretty good. A bit of a long day. I was pretty busy yesterday, so a little bit tired, but the day went smooth, so cannot complain. Winter's here though. It's starting to get cold, so this year we were pretty spoiled. The weather was nice like the fall. But now we're getting like a proper winter. So psychology, interesting. What's the topic? Is it like a specific topic or something you gotta come up with? That's one thing I always wanted to study when I was in university, was psych, but I never did take any courses for it. Okay, so it's weird that it gave me that prompt. I guess that when I was in that building earlier, I missed something. That's fun. Observation, yeah. We'll have to survive without it. It's crazy how far they can see. Like, these enemies have gain access, server spells when I'll bring up. Military psychology, interesting. Yeah, the human mind is like, I feel like it's one of the biggest mysteries, right? The way that people think, perceive stuff, the rationale behind decisions. I feel like for maybe like most of the population, you could categorize, you know, their thought process, minds, etc. pretty easily. What do I gotta do? Gain access to the observatory. But then there's like that portion of the population you can just like never predict. They'll just never do. It's still sealed? What? Oh no, we gotta go.
A potentially violent event.
Hey, bud. No. biggest mystery, but even more mystery in this team. I think on that topic, when you're talking about like, you know, war, it introduces an element that you can't account for because your life's in question, right? So people do crazy stuff when like when they're basically in a life or death situation. I can't.
No combatant on my scopes.
Can I actually get up there? It's kind of like, you know, like the famous battles that you hear in history, like Sparta. Like, how could 300 guys fight so well when they knew they were gonna die? They're outnumbered. Like, you get all those, like, every war kind of has like crazy stories, right? Like, things happen that should not be possible. I love this kind of person who's in war every day, so I try to learn better. Interesting. Wait, what are we doing? I gotta go. I mean, yeah, good luck with your studies.
Hostilities are afoot.
Oh, wait.
I have a fix on their weaknesses.
Oh! On fire.
Adversary vulnerabilities identified. Go for torpification.
Okay. Let's go hack and slash. Oh, it's the big boy.
Combatant scan.
Okay. I think there's one more. Oh no, I'm dead. I'm dead. Oh my gosh. I got lucky that I got the heal there. Holy. Okay. I think I have to go lockpick. Yeah, I want to go for lockpick 11. I have science 8, engineering 8, observations 5. I regret investing in leadership. I guess it's okay. So we do that. So what games are you playing right now on stream, Chizuru? Any specific, or are you kind of just cycling through different games? Brand enthusiast. Okay. Shrug it off. When combat starts and whatever your companions is down, immediately gain temporary health equal to 50% of your max health. Ooh. Interesting. Bit transfer. Yeah, it's okay. Face reader, 20% damage to humans. When your health hits 25%, gas deflection automatically activates without spending energy. Weak spot scanner. I mean, this is interesting. You can see the contents of a person's inventory before pickpocketing them. 5% crit chance. Oh, no worries. What games are you playing right now? What's on your stream? Are you playing like one single game, or are you just kind of mixing it up right now? What's on schedule for you? Scrapper. Honestly, I feel like this is actually pretty good. Gas energy deflection apparatus. But then again, I kind of... I wouldn't mind this 5% crit chance. And I get a pickpocket. Not the best skill, but My helmet's giving me a crit chance boost. Okay, so we got the mural, which is good. So if I can get this quest, this one I won't do. I'd have to look that one up as well, so... Alright, boss fight. It's gonna be a boss fight. Doors both shut. You found an apparatus with a dial set to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. What number will you turn on the first dial? Oof. Look to the orrery in front of the observatory to solve this riddle. The first dial should be set to the number of moons that orbit Elysium. Okay, I gotta take a picture. This is... You're gonna have to use your brain for this puzzle. Okay. So... We took a picture. So first dial is set to be a number of moons that orbit Elysium. Second dial should be set to the number of moons that orbit between Dorado and Elysium. Plan on play Super Bunnyman. Interesting. I have not heard that one. Final dial should be set to the number of times Eden orbits Elysium before... Okay.
Who doesn't appreciate a good orrery? Worthless people, that's who.
How many stars? We plan to play it after, so drink some some grandpa's old cough medicine giving you a boost there. How many stars? See, I don't know my planets. Oof. Current yet identified. So Elysium is this giant one, okay. So, oh yeah, so this is the one here. So the first one... The first dial should be set to the number of moons that orbit Elysium. Are the moons these... That looks like one? Jägermeister will be medicine syrup. You ever had Jaeger bombs? I remember when Jaeger bombs were like popular. Oh my god, it was so bad. Jaeger bomb, Jaeger bomb. There's like that famous video that came out. Some guy made a YouTube video, and it was kind of like one of those like bro videos, and then it was just like Jaeger bombs. Oh, it has to be a moon. The moon dwells in the shadow, yet many nocturnal. Okay. 80 and XI planets of Arcadia were keep behind closed doors. Though it's too distant, the loneliest planet shows its face. Okay, so this is a moon right here, this blue one. Praetor. I like drinking it clean, don't know how to say it. Something else in the glass of... Yeah. Just a straight shot. Chimera. Closest to the star Arcadia. Oof. Okay. Yet to be found. Currently unidentified. Elysium, Gentle Giant. This is actually a very cool puzzle. So it's saying the blue... Oh, I see the orbit. Okay, now I see it. Yeah, yeah. So it makes sense. You see the orbit line with the blue right there. So it looks like there's two of them here. Yeah, there's one right there. There's one right there. That's two. I mean, is the stereotype true that like the go-to like hard liquor is basically like vodka because it's like super cheap in Russia? You turn the dial here, click. So 2 is correct. Two is correct. The second dial should be set to the number of moons that orbit between Dorado and Elysium. I assume Dorado is this other one. Okay, so we did 2. We're just gonna try random numbers here. You turn the dial here, click. So we did 2. We're gonna do 4. Oh, 2, 4, 3, 2, 4, 1, 2, 4, 5. Wait, what? 2, 4, 2, 2, 4, 4, 2, 4, 3. 2, 4. What's the last one? The clue. Vodka's cheap, but if it's bad, good vodka doesn't cost like a chocolate bar. That's crazy. What kind of vodka is popular there? Because I know there's different kinds. Like some places do like potato. There's like different qualities, right? I was never big into hard liquor, but when we drank, we were basically cognac. My friends were like heavy cognac drinkers. Hennessy, Courvoisier. Final should be set to the number of times Eden orbits Elysium before Praetor come into a single rotation. Four, I don't know, 2, 4, 5, 2, 4, 3, 2, 4, 2, 2, 4, 1. Okay, let me do this wrong. Let me. You turn the dial in here, click. Okay. You turn it down, you gotta click. Don't know if we're honest because wasn't interested. That's fine, that's fine. Oh, so it... Okay, the first one has to be 2 because the orbit's pretty much set. So this is a moon. That's another moon, so it's 2. So if I pick 2, 1, excuse me, 2, 1, 3, let's try these out, 2, 1, 4, plasma cutter helmet. There's no clue here. Interesting. I'm obviously not paying attention here. Yet to be found. Okay, I gotta read this again. So first set to the number of moons that orbit Elysium. It should be 2. The second dial should be set to the number of moons that orbit between Dorado and Elysium. How do I know which one's Dorado? So Elysium's in the middle. This is Elysium. I'm assuming Dorado is that. So 2, 1. If that's the moon right there, that's 1. I'm assuming that the orange is... Oh, that's why. Eden. Okay, hold on. I didn't even check all these. Recluse. Which one's... Cloister. Which one is Dorado? This one's really difficult. I'm just stupid. Problem is I don't know the planets like exactly. The final dial should be set to the number of times Eden orbits Elysium before Crater and Cloister complete a single rotation. So where would Eden be? I feel like Eden's right there, right? Hemera is a star of Arcadia, so it's a star, yeah. This one I can't really figure out, to be honest. Nyax, Distant Dark, Lonely Planet. Praetor. The moon dwells perpetually in the shadow of Elysium, yet is nocturnal creatures. So yeah, this blue one, this is Praetor right here. Unless this is it right here. No, that's not blue. Yeah, energy drinks can be brutal. Whenever I used to have like Red Bull, my heart would go like crazy. I had to stop. I only drank it with Jaeger when we did Jaeger bombs, but oh my god. I'd be like one Jaeger bomb, I'd be buzzing for the whole night. I could basically stay up all night. My heart would be like pumping. I don't know how people when they drink like 3-4 cans of Red Bull, how they like survive. Yeah. There's two on the I guess there's 3 on the orbit. Technically, that's 1, 2, 3. So I did a mistake. It's actually 3 for the first number. So the first number should be 3. Students in Russia live on energy. You know what's crazy? I've never drank coffee in my life. I've never tried it. All my friends, I have like friends and family that drank, like some people I know that drank coffee when they were like 10 years old, and some people that like Turkish black coffee, espressos. Second dial set to be the number of moons that orbit between Dorado and Elysium. Okay. So 3 is the correct number. I gotta figure out what Elysium looks like again. Dorado or Elysium? Between Dorado and Elysium. That's Praetor. I'm lucky that like by nature I just have like high energy. Like I have weird blood. I'm like naturally high energy. No, that's normal. I'm caffeine addicted. Believe me, that's a bad thing. Honestly, I've never come across anyone that hasn't tried coffee, like, ever. Everyone I know, like, has at least tried it. I'm like the only weirdo that's never tried it. Golden Heart of Arcadia. Your name, Dorado. Oh, Dorado was here, but it got broken. What the heck? Okay, we're gonna have to try some numbers. 3, I don't know. I might have to look this up, to be honest. But so we know 3, 4. We're gonna just try a couple. Let's go 3, 4, 1, 3, 4, 2, 3, 4, 2, 3, 4, 4. Okay. 3, 5, 1, 3, 5, 2, 3, 5, 3, 3, 5, 4, 3, 3, 5, 5. I can't figure this one out. I wish I really knew what the answer was here. There's no way of like confirming if I'm at least guessing one correctly. I've spent 30 minutes here just in this one spot. Lost. 1 out of 5 presentation ready. Don't know how I'll be for today for some volunteer, just because I don't sleep all night and studying instead. Yeah, be careful with your sleep. That's honestly the most like important thing, especially when you're studying. All-nighters, and I always recommend, I know it's hard for a lot of people. I could pull off the last second stuff too, but always try to get ahead. Do as much as you can to set yourself up so then you don't have to like kill yourself when it's kind of due at the end. So 3, 2. So no matter what you pick, it'll always say that, eh? Interesting. I can't really figure this out, I don't know. Second dial should be set to the number of moons that orbit between Dorado and Elysium. I don't think it can be 5. I think 5 probably doesn't even come into the equation, to be honest. But the problem is I don't know if what the second number actually is. The final dial should be set to the number of times Eden orbits Elysium before Praetor and Cloister. Yes, I need a posture check. My brain is not working. I never studied astronomy. So 3, 5, 5, 3, 1, 1, 3, 1, 2. I don't know. I think I might have to give up on this one. I think I'm gonna cope and look this up, to be honest. There's no way. Or is this the puzzle actually right here? Oh, this might be it right here. Yeah, this is it. Oh, you're supposed to look at this. Oh my gosh. So is that the moon right there? 1? And then you have to count how many times. This is actually really cool. I'm wondering if there's some kind of clue out here or something. I really would like to figure it out on my own. See, I don't know if the I have no clue. It's a cool puzzle though. Like, is it 1? Is 1 the actual answer? But when you look at the wall over here, it kind of implies that the orbit, when you look at the ring, it has 3 planets on it. So it doesn't show all these planets. It's showing like a little sun there, star. And then you see this ring pattern right here. Universal large unknown matriarch. Skip to drive. Tiny grand. Two, 3, 3. Is this the clue right here? 2, 3, 3. Don't tell me that's actual clue. No, it wasn't. Okay. I think I have to look this up to like actually understand it. I'm too stupid. I confess. Trying to find copper but found gold. Kind of cool book, but my theme, the state of mind of the warriors after battle. I think it's like the trauma after for most for anyone, right? After conflict. That's like the toughest part. Because I guess when you're in the moment, you don't think about stuff. So. Yeah, well, that's the thing, right? Like, stuff in other languages never really directly translate straight to English. It's always, there's like a nuance, right? Yeah. There's always a different meaning in the language. I think I have to look this up. There's no way. I'm just gonna look it up. I'm gonna cry about it, but 45 minutes is way too long. I can't figure this out. I'm too stupid. I know, I wasn't even close. I was not even close. Not even close, 414. You're supposed to look outside, so it actually was outside, so I was wasting a lot of time. I don't even know what it did, but... Oh, just open this. Baseball card, 1,400 bucks. That's all you got, a baseball card? Okay. A little bit of money. Ooh, you need a level 12. Okay, well. We spent all that time for nothing. We could have just fought the boss the whole time.
Arrives. So much of our plan ruined because of your meddling. Victor's explosives would have minimized casualties on both sides.
Forsaken Souls? Was that game that like flopped, or Forsaken Souls?
You may have bested my peers, but they were never my equal anyway.
I don't know why that sounds familiar. Maybe I'm wrong.
You took so long, I was beginning to
Wasn't
think
there?
my
Oh,
little
Forspoken.
puzzle
That was that
actually
the game
stumped you.
Forspoken. I'm thinking of Forspoken.
You seem confused. Allow me to delineate on the totality of your failure. Saving the hostages delayed you just long enough for me to complete my work. I was able to transmit not only the coordinates for the peace talks, but also the station security protocols. giving Augustine control over its automechanicals. She has everything.
Oh, I didn't realize you two were so close.
I trust you're not implying something
Clicking point, yeah.
between us.
Don't worry. We already know DeVries ain't got a heart that could spare 2 beats for anyone. And you seem awful frugal in that regard, too.
The Order has been dislocated from its ideals, becoming the opposite of all they espouse. DeVries and I are merely providing a necessary realignment.
All I hear is empty bluster from an amateur schemer whose only success so far is failing loudly at a sloppy plan. This slapdash takeover of yours is graceless and rushed and reeks of ineptitude and desperation. In my day, we did these things with considerable more efficiency and panache.
And who are you, exactly?
Marisol Delgado, former head intercessor, Department of Preemptive Causal Redirection.
The end point? No. The improbability of you interrupting my plans at this singular moment beggars belief.
Our aims are so similar, I'd almost consider joining you. Had you not proven yourself such bumbling fools, dragging me into your mess. Consider how much uncertainty has been introduced into your equations. Can you have any confidence in your predictions at this point?
What in the architect's computational summary are you on about?
I found several terminuses that point you.
This proves nothing, except your willingness to trespass into other people's correspondence, and Joseph's inability to express himself clearly in the written form. I can't conceive of a reason why my survival should matter to you.
Only the vainly short-sighted undermine their own future.
However, as a matter of professional curiosity, let's entertain the hypothetical. I stand down. Then what?
Ooh, I don't have leadership or speech. No, I didn't invest in speech or leadership.
I'd reach old age before he... No more talking.
Proceeding to attack.
Riddle me with bullets all you like. This rejuvenation device. You'll never do.
Target analyzed. Lay down fire. Mitigation ready. Lock in.
No target. Over here. Three hole in the head. Combat.
He's got rejuvenation perk.
Check your scopes for combatant analysis.
He's on infinite health. What the heck?
I have a fix on their weaknesses.
Speech would have cooked. I know, Queen. The one time I don't have any speech. Oh, I gotta destroy that. That's why I'm not doing any damage.
Target analyzed. Lay down fire.
Oh! This guy's a chonker. Oh my gosh, please. I'm dead. Okay, this actually got hard. What the heck? Oh, I killed my own teammate. I literally killed my teammate. She disintegrated if you saw me hit her there. No shot. Literally melted her. What the heck? Okay, I was not expecting him to have like a rejuvenation beam. I spent like 10,000 ammo. I was like, what the heck? This melee weapon's sick though. It's so good. I love it. Do I have a grenade launcher? Yes, I do.
With this rejuvenation device at my disposal, you'll never do me.
Okay, keep me alive, guys. Okay, this is a little too slow. Do I have a minigun? I think I picked up a minigun. Designated air minigun, okay. Oh, what the heck? Yo, chill, chill, chill. Got you.
I have a fix on their weaknesses. Remove him from the equation. Would not refuse.
Oh, wait. Oh my gosh. I gotta kill everyone. I'm in a bad spot, bad spot. This would be a rough boss fight on very hard. Just because of all the other enemies. I can't heal because I'm gonna get poisoned. Oh my god. I'm dead. Worst time to run out of ammo. Literally had like 1 HP. Is this infinite enemies until I...
Thank you.
Oh my gosh, ammo please.
Target analyzed. Lay down fire.
Okay, that's it. Okay, let me loot before... That one was only difficult because there's just so many enemies. And he technically has infinite health until you destroy that, so... I'm just gonna manage the other enemies. But the heal toxicity is a big thing that you gotta manage as well. I don't like these orbs. I think you can actually get that as a gadget where you drop them and then basically you get the heal. But it's a little different. This scythe is so good. It sucks I don't have a melee build because I could like easily cook a lot of enemies if I actually had a proper melee build. From Augustine. Okay.
I have grown worried. I have not received word from Archivist Clemens in some time, and I imagine you would have relayed any pertinent information by now. I fear this bodes ill. Without him, our only option is a direct assault. A risky proposition, to be sure. The last thing any of us want is for our plan to spiral out of control. And so it falls on you to seize back that control. Use the methods we discussed to take command of the monastery. When it is done, I will send further instruction. You have my trust. See that it is not misplaced. I'm much obliged for your tireless work. With this knowledge of Greater Tranquility Substation and its security codes, our plans for the peace talks can finally be spurred into motion. However, without Archivist Clemens and his explosives at our disposal, we've no choice but to proceed with our contingency plan. A direct assault. Though the codes will allow me control of the automechs on the station, we'd best accept now that more lives may be lost than previously assumed. Yet we must act unflinchingly. To fail now would mean the end of everything.
Okay. $6,000, nice. So we're at level 18. Oh, we need a lot of XP. 12k. Actually more. Actually, yeah, it's about 12k. 12k for the XP.
We should return to the helicopter. Get on over to the location.
So if I can do this side quest, I have to look up the locations. Unfortunately, I'm again full transparency for this one. It sucks I can't get this. This is level 12. I might have to come back for this. Oh, I got it. Never mind. The Oracle. Prediction optics. Using a state-of-the-art algorithm. Future of a tenth of a second in advance. I wonder what kind of add-on you can get for that. If I can make that electric, I would.
Agent, over here. It seems the situation here has been resolved, but I don't see Seer Wiley. Were you able to secure his safety?
I did. I did what I came here to do. True.
What? No, but that can't possibly be true. Landon would never align himself against the Order? Against a friend? You must be mistaken. Or maybe...
The sad thing is in life, it's usually the people closest to you that are going to betray you.
Must be what happened. Indeed, just a small error.
The people you least suspect.
Were you able to speak with him? Help him recover his senses? I appreciate the sentiment, but there is now ample evidence disproving that fact. The truth is, I held Wiley back. I kept him from advancing for my own selfish gains by spreading lies and false concern over his competence behind his back. If I had not thwarted his ambitions... No. Those hypotheticals are best considered in private, I think. Yes. Better to focus on our gains than our losses. My colleague's survival is something worth celebrating.
He doesn't even care that they survived.
Thank you for your assistance.
I should have killed
in
them.
The monastery. Regrettable though the outcome with Seer Wiley turned out to be. I had intended to offer you access to one of our experimental weapons, but it seems you may all your future endeavors proceed in.
I don't know what you're complaining about. We emerged.
There was something that I did miss in this area, unfortunately. I'm not going to go back for it, but I do get an observation prompt. And I'm very curious. It's like right here. Yeah, I don't want to... I think we go back. There's technically 2 quests I can do. One I'm not even gonna bother because I already know I failed it. I killed the robot back. Well, I shouldn't say by accident. I killed him as soon as I saw him, but I didn't know that that was a quest later on. That's just me being stupid. Speech is very important. So Queen is correct. I've gone heavy on lockpick and engineer. I know Queen invested in speech, which is probably more of a big brain play than what I've done.
The Protectorate have only been told a watered-down.
I'm going to lend a hand at the exclusion cell.
Okay. So I gotta try to find all these stupid there's 7 of these little things that I need, so I think there's one over here. So there's a compression coil at the very top of the map. It's actually saved you more. Yeah, speech is usually pretty clutch. It's actually like pretty important. My game's stuttering like crazy right now. I've never had stutters up until now. So I've just gone heavy on like lockpick engineering and science. Science has been pretty clutch too. But clearly not the play. Okay, so it's saying there's a drop pod. There's a drop pod all the way up, so apparently you're supposed to like walk up the rails and you can get to the top of the map. Never would have found that, legit. So we'll see if I can even get it. I don't know. I might give up on this. This is whatever. I was low-key trying to troll, but once you get that perk that lets you lie or intimidate more successfully, it cooks. Well, in like the Fallout games, like speech checks are like mega important, right? I know that's like definitely one of the most important things to invest in. So I went through here. The question is, did I miss this? There's a drop pod up there. That's the thing, is like I went to these areas. It's right up there. I think I went to this one. Yeah. This one I should have grabbed. Yeah. This is the problem. Like, I don't know which ones I didn't grab. Apparently, there's one over here I didn't grab.
Commander, watch your vitals.
So I'm missing 4 of these drop pods. There's one over here for sure. There's one on the top of the mountain. That's 4. But I'm still missing 3 after that. Oh, that might be it, right? It literally might just be right in front of me. Yeah, I think this is a... It's right there. So that's literally all you needed was those 2 right there. So that's 10, so I need 5 more. We're gonna have to try. I'm pretty sure I got this. This is like literally right over here, so... Sorry, I have to cope. I'm coping on this one, that's why I put on the stream title. These are the first 2 things that I had to look up. The planet puzzle was too big brain for me. And this quest. The doctor quest I can't do because I failed it already by killing the robot. So this one I'm pretty sure I got as well. It's kind of annoying. And then we got off this planet. So I think there's technically only 5 main missions. Or no, 8 main missions. I've already done 5, I think. So it is pretty short. Like if you're not doing the side quests, you can blow through this game pretty quickly. I think... Did I grab this? No? Yeah, it was here. So this one I did grab. This one makes it confusing as to what I missed. There's 3 that I've missed. So I've got that. I'm pretty sure we got this one. There's literally, I don't know why I have a waypoint there, but that's actually where I need to go. There's 2 for sure at the top of the map. I know that, like the very highest point. Which I didn't even know you can actually get up to, but... If ultimately I can't figure it out, it is what it is. I would prefer to like max level, get my perks maxed out, but... Yeah, we were here. I'm pretty sure I already grabbed this. Again, unless I missed something, but yeah, these are all locations I've been to, which makes it weird. So either, yeah, there has to be some that I haven't found, because it's so weird. So scrapper's done, and then apparently in the crates. This one I probably missed. I don't think I've looted everything. So apparently there's some crates. Like, what can I possibly be missing, brother? I found this. Well. Yeah, I found this one. So again, all just natural exploration. I've already found like several of these, but this one I know I haven't got. This is the one where you gotta go all the way up top. This one I haven't got it. There should be one up here. I never got that, but apparently you can climb this whole path and it leads you all the way up here. So that's what I gotta do. Super boring, I'm sorry. I literally spent 40 minutes failing a puzzle. Now I'm doing this cope quest. So I never would have thought that you could literally just run up this. And this will take you all the way to the top. There's actually stuff up here, what the heck? I guess this is how you get up. Okay. Don't want to run that again.
Guns cocked and loaded. Just get.
This has by far been the best weapon in the game for me. I think this is like the most broken. Having the electrocute perk definitely does work.
Can't get that Andy's choice anyway. Need something? Sure.
I'm gonna craft some more ammo. $3,500 rounds, that's all we need. Death sentence, emergency stop. I literally have gotten like zero mods for any of my guns. Like I have nothing for assault rifle. I could do barrel technically an add-on. This is the Oracle one that predicts it like pre-fires for you. Basically like an auto aim. And the weird part is this area is like not tied to a quest or anything. It's just literally to get this beacon. That's all it is. Is that how I get up? Or... I guess you gotta go up here. I think this game so far hits the, again, compared to the first one, they hit the size of the map pretty well. It's not too big, but it's also not small, which the first game was pretty lacking. Oh, there's a mega fucking Manosaur. What the heck? Oh. Wrong grenade. Melted him pretty good. Okay, those grenades basically like ate him alive.
Check your scope for combatant analysis.
Alright, you know what? Fuck it. I'm coming for that ass.
Target analyzed.
Don't you run. I hit him, so now he will take damage until he dies, so as long as I can hit him once with this scythe, the GG's. This guy's fast.
Take the heat off you, Commander.
Come back. I got no food on me. It's rough. What's up? We killed the big manicore. Did I get anything from it? No. I might have looted already. 1, 2. So I'm missing 3 still. Frost grenade, what? I think that's the first time I picked up a frost grenade. Interesting. Okay. So 6 out of 7. Head west of Alexandria Crate. Look for a broken crate. So this building this is what I never got. I think we save here and then if I mess it up, we come back. So there should be 2 there, and that means that in one place I didn't pick up, it makes no sense because I've pretty much been to every location right now. And I'm somehow missing a coil, so that I clearly didn't pick up. I finally got the engineering 8. I forgot about this. Not worth it. I guess you do those more for the XP rather than actual loot. We take food. I'll take all the food right now. A frost grenade. A med dock on the wall would be clutch, but I don't think I'm gonna get one. Kind of sucks I have to run around. Can I get what? I don't even know how to get to that station. I don't think I've even been to, So we killed these guys before. We took care of that. Oh, what the heck? I'm not even close. Okay, that's 2 for sure over there, but I don't know how the hell you get there. If we're running on the edge here. That looks like it's another one where you probably gotta take this up. Okay. You can't fast travel there. My only guess is that you basically take the track again and it takes you up and up, but the issue still remains. If I went to every other location except this is the last one I haven't been to. Where's the one piece I didn't pick up? Yeah, this makes no sense. Because again, this is something that's higher, so... Unless I can only get it from the top. Doesn't make any sense to me. Is that it right there? I see it. Probably should save the minigun. I wonder if my Cyranium organic targets, yeah, so I could use this against monsters actually. So I gotta get up there somehow. This is way better. Give me my chain lightning.
Adversary vulnerabilities identified.
Definitely a waste here, but tried my best to go through it. Oh, there's 3. Thank you. Oh my gosh. I was like, there's no way I missed the other ones. Like, okay, we're done this planet. I got my cope quest. Please don't give me any more collection shit. The magazines was way easier. You came up basically if you went to every building in Paradise Island, you would get the magazines. You didn't have to do anything special. There wasn't any like mysterious path. It was super straightforward.
You've returned. Is there a reason? Then why?
I'm glad you're back. Getting the first auto dock running again is remarkable. That is enough to get all of the auto docks back up and running. With that, words can't begin to express my... Thanks to you, the wounded are stabilized, and we shouldn't be losing anyone else. So, of course, I can offer aid. In truth, now, if you'll... Thanks to you, the wounded are stabilized, and we should... Well, it's not much, but... Here...
Okay. She healed me. Is there inhaler charges? Yeah, she's got nothing. Okay.
Nice feeling, being able to help out.
Okay. There's one side quest. I can't do it because I know basically from the list that you get. I went yesterday to check it out. Auto Mechanical Scrappers is located to the west of the Guardian Estates. That's you do the side quest with the I forget the guy's name, but anyways, on your team, and there was a robot that was just walking around, and I instantly killed it when I saw it. So don't do that. That's important life hack. Do not shoot first. Ask questions, then shoot. Okay. 12 out of 7. Auto Hacker 5000. Nice. Bullzerker. Oh, nice. Another one. 15% base health. Brawler. When hit in melee, gain 20% bonus damage. Ooh. Yeah, attacking magazine says.
We've limited time, Commander. Let us commence with creating a plan of attack.
Yeah, chill. I still don't have enough to get this gun. Shit, I need AK. We gotta show some love to our pet. Okay. Heavy marksman rifle, tracing units. Again, I can't get a single fucking thing that I actually want, man. So stupid. Chain spark gun, I can't get an optic. What happened, Queen? I can't get a scythe grip. Yeah, you get these in the first there's a quest for helping an apple or a crabble. And apparently there's a lot of pets you can recruit. I bought one. You can buy a drone, and there's a hover drone. And then I saved this one. I gave him a medkit. Or no, I gave him food or a medkit, whatever it was. It was like super easy. You get it through exploration. See, Lucy the crab. Got a backtrack. I'll show you where I got it. Let me do this, and I'll show you where you should get it.
The information collected on the peace talks has been verified, Commander. As time is a factor, this unit suggests heading to Greater Tranquility Station as soon as you are able.
We can't let DeVries catch us on the back foot again. We need a plan.
If DeVries succeeds in killing these delegates, it'll be a hell of a lot more than a PR nightmare to worry about. It'll be war.
So I've recruited everyone as well, so you gotta make sure you grab everyone here.
Not to mention paying her back for the lives she's already taken.
Records indicate Greater Tranquility is a derelict station. Consequently, the ideal route to reach the main chamber for the peace talks will be through its underbelly. Be advised, in the absence of Victor, status deceased, and his explosives, Agent DeVries and her team will be committed to a frontal assault. Due to delays incurred while saving the Order hostages, DeVries also has the codes to control the station's security automechanicals, and will assuredly deploy them against you, Commander.
I'm not worried, we can handle anything.
Confirmed. Per the Earth Directorate Manual, a team formed of multiple agents is vital to success, especially during missions where agent attrition is likely to occur.
I'm coming with you. Who better to make DeVries pay for Horizon Point than a pair of our own Phantoms? Good. Would have been a shame if DeVries was...
Confirming coordinates for...
Okay. I'm gonna go back and try to buy mods in the first place. And I'll show you where I got the, like the general area. Let me go to Eden. So yeah, I got it more by accident, and then the other companion you can buy, so it's not that bad. Wait, is this the right planet? Which one's I thought this was Paradise Hill. Yeah, it is Paradise Hill. You know what? I do like her because she does debuff enemies. I like her better than the other ones. Technically, Ava's the best. So where you get it is, ooh, it's right here. The Crabble Farm. So if you go to the Crabble Farm Queen, talk to the farmer, and then that's where you can get it. Assuming it, like, you didn't mess it up or something. So that's where you get the Crabble pet. I don't know if you're still there, but if you are. So if you haven't explored the map, then I would say go back and explore. So the cool thing is there's a perk that you get where basically your companions and like your pets, they collect material for you while you're on mission. So if you notice when I came back, I got like a ton of random materials, and that's because it's coming from my companion who, while you're away from the ship, they're like slowly collecting stuff for you, which is pretty cool. Yeah, they actually do something, but you have to unlock the perk. Only if you have the perk. That's the trick, right? See, I don't get these weapon mods. Like, I can't get anything for a scythe. Machine, like, where am I supposed to... Am I supposed to, like, buy them, or, like... I feel like this is the one thing in the game I haven't figured out at all. Same with like party upgrades. I don't know how I'm getting my teammates party upgrades. If it's like basically by a certain level, or I don't know. Yeah, I don't know. That's kind of a waste, but it is what it is. Okay, so we're gonna go to the next area now. So yeah, it actually is cool that your companions actually have some use. That they're not just like eye candy for the game. I honestly might be able to beat this before Friday. I'm pretty sure I'm like close to the end. Tranquil Station.
Updating ship remind. Furthermore, any opinions
Okay. I'm wondering if I should bring Val, to be honest. Only for the heal, because she has a good buff. I think we go OG squad. Val for the buff right now, because that last boss fight was like actually a little tricky. I did die, which was surprising. And if it's basically going to be like big waves, then I think I take the
No time to goggle the rift, Commander. We've got to get to DeVries.
Okay. I haven't leveled up Val at all. Grant you mag picks, preserve letting you keep them once again. Will fire a syringe containing a powerful drug at you when suffering a hostile act, immediately clearing all hostile status effects and healing you a small amount. Ooh. Oh, when you're in melee range of an enemy, healing you for a small amount, temporarily increasing your melee damage. Yeah. Give me the buff for the melee. I'm so now I'm happy I took her. Okay, that's sick. So we need 5k for a level up. I'm honestly going all in on lockpicks. I'm gonna make this 11, and then I'm gonna put one in engineering. I should buff my leadership, to be honest. If anything, I'll do 11, and then I'll do 4 leadership. And then I gotta get engineering 10. I gotta get my hack up. It's pretty weak, but science, engineering, and lockpick, those are gonna be my main perks. I'm all in on those. We didn't use speech. We didn't touch explosives, medical, any of that stuff.
Unable to identify ship affiliation. Further investigation is advised.
Okay, can I raid this ship? Hey yo. Raiding a hostile ship? What the heck? There's no one here.
This must be the satellite that sent an emergency ping across the system.
Scrapper. Oh, I don't have it.
What led me to you, Commander?
I cannot shake the last meeting with Victor from my mind in the midst of plans. He quietly commented that I had desperation about me. Oof.
Why is DeVries hanging?
Advanced decryption key. Hey. It's actually worth coming in. I wonder if you could technically get all the weapons in one playthrough. I feel like you kind of have to do a New Game Plus. Just to get all the decryption keys. Unless there's like a bunch I've just missed. I'd be curious if merchants also replenish over time.
Good evening. On behalf of everyone in Auntie's family, I want to thank our hosts for securing this wonderfully austere venue to begin our negotiations for peace. With tensions being patched in Golden Ridge, I am certain we can both profit from a merger. But surely the good Vicar Laureate and his fellow shareholders have
Be still, Cadre. But don't let this interloper out of your sight. It's you, not the one Agent DeVries warned me to expect. Well, see here. If you intend to stop me, you're far too late. Preposterous. Our mission to stop the talks is a righteous one. Why would I ever jeopardize it for the likes of you?
I'm gonna fail this because I don't have
interrogation protocol. Preparing knife. Knife prepared.
I don't have speech here.
Ideal location for first incision.
You'll do no such thing. My willpower is stout, my loyalty unshakable. And even if by some low chance you could extract my knowledge, you'll never truly understand. If our deaths buy Agent DeVries and our comrades the time they need, so be it.
Yeah, your comrades don't stand a chance. See, I don't have speech. Where's my speech?
But you've not seen the mechanicals we procured. Not how extensive security measures were, but it doesn't matter what you do. The rest of our team is pushing forward. Agent DeVries is right. The only way to save us from destruction is to save the Order from itself.
If you wish to save Order, you must save all of the Bright's minds.
True. If we want to preserve the Order, we shouldn't kill our own. But I fear that eventually the rot of beguilement will eat us from within.
Look, do you want to live or not?
Fine, yes, of course I do. Just Don't brandish your weapon at me like that. Look, there, on the console behind me. It has all you need to know about Agent DeVries' plans. I swear it. Oh, and you'll find another team ahead wrangling the automechs. They are to secure the station while Agent DeVries makes for the forum chamber. She plans to eliminate the delegates before Now, with your leave, we'll make our retreat.
Oh, he actually posted out. What the fuck?
You may now review the data that DeVries agents defended to their unnecessary combat-related deaths.
I think I need grenades. Shot grenades were so clutch. Okay. I'll save these for a boss fight because they're actually... I get the chain effect because I have the perk, so I probably shouldn't use them. I do have frost grenades. I have plasma grenades, which I never use, and I could probably use regular grenades, yeah. What was I supposed to review? Oof, this is rough, I don't know. So I can go up, down. I don't know what the right way here is. Do I go down, underneath, or... Is this just loot? Once again, lockpick being the most important item in this game.
This unit has re-identified the incognito from its current position.
Disable landing pad enclosure. Okay. I hacked something. I don't know what the hack did, but that's fine. Dangerous to curious. Your curiosity often gets the best of you when hacking into terminals. You'll often waste bypass shunts. Oh, +1 bypass shunt required. 100% experience. Yeah, I take that all day. What the heck? So it costs me more, but I get double the XP. So that makes it, what is this, flawed? Life hasn't been easy for you, but you learn the power through any of your disadvantages. Flaws must be accepted, but you gain an extra perk point every 5 levels. No. I would get technically 3 extra perk points. But it basically forces flaws onto me, so that's fine. I think you can have some pretty crazy playthroughs of this game if you just accept it. Yeah, like insta back-to-back. I've only accepted, I think, like 4 or 5, not that much. It's kind of been like barely. But I've received like 10 plus for sure. The game's been calling me out for how I played like a lot. I surprisingly haven't gotten the skip flaw. There's apparently a flaw where... Is this the right way?
It seems your sovereign is regarded.
A fuse is required to proceed.
But there's if you skip too much, there's basically a flaw where you don't get any dialogue options. It's like you get no options pretty much.
Landing a strike against the Protectorate in this state will be something like wrangling a galloping breadworm.
Hey, look at that. I can make my own fuse.
But I presume that to mean it will be without exertion? If so, then you are perhaps even more ignorant of Arcadia than I calculated. The Sovereign, guiding him, is as ineffective as you suggested. but his advisor, the consul, is not. These executions, these impulsive attacks.
Oh, here's a fuse.
solely
It was right there.
Solely? Your previous sovereign was rather draconian himself. Your own history books are to be believed.
Sniper
Never
rifle.
act like the current rod emerged from nowhere.
I could perhaps say the same for you and your reputation for putting profits over.
I guess use your skills every time if you can, only because
Our discussion back to the real matter.
this is crazy. I don't know if this is the actual right way, but I didn't go up top. I see the mech on the other side.
Damn.
Oh, I got it. I can overload and get double. Ooh.
DeVries' team must have gotten to these mechs first. I don't favor fighting on two fronts, but it's not looking like we have another choice.
There we go. Took care of them. I thought it killed them, not just disabled them. Okay, let me try the other option. That didn't work out the way I thought it would. I thought I was gonna get a lot of XP. It gave me 20 XP for that. That was stupid. So we made a mistake. That's fine.
Damn. DeVries' team must have gotten to these mechs first. I don't favor fighting on two fronts, but it's not looking like we have another choice.
Oh, they're fighting each other. Oh, yo, they're cooking. What the heck? I mean, they did me a favor, to be honest.
After some quick mental calculations, I do see merit in your last declaration. It was astonishingly logical, in fact.
How charming that I've surprised an esteemed man such as yourself. In turn, I wish to thank you for toning down your bloviating. I feared we'd still be here next fiscal quarter.
Yes, you must be quite busy between product launches and accounting bits. But I will be here as long as it takes to ensure the order isn't taken advantage of by duplicitous actors.
There's still a mech over there, which is fine. Basically takes a full clip to kill one mech.
I'd like to discuss your efforts on Paradise Island. We may have no physical presence there, but we are ever watchful. Our observations suggest that matters have been delicate.
Yes, but things have taken somewhat of a turn. After the Protectorate destroyed their own relay out of madness, little resistance to our residents.
Well,
I don't know if that's worth going for.
the news of your advances. However, it is worrisome that it took the assistance of a freelancer for you to finally secure your hold.
I think we go down here and just check it out. If it ends up giving me gear or free money, I'll take it. Loot is loot. I guess it's a whole another section you could have like snuck down. $600 or 600 XP, I should say. Technically a bypass, I guess, if you get the card earlier, it allows you to skip. Why not just make your own? I need to grab foils. I don't have any foils.
What is it? All right, but
okay. We gotta break shit down. Break all this. How about we break down all our junk? Give me plus 17 foil. That's actually good. Duplicates. I guess we take care of all. I got like a billion of these plasma pistols. Okay. Anything that's basically a duplicate, I will... And if I basically have, these are basically the same, but they're a little different. If it's a basic item, no mod, I don't want it at this point. Impact hammer. I spent $6 grand on that hammer. That's crazy. It's actually shit. It's like so bad. Burst SMG, silver. I mean, we have good items. Plasma beam cutter. I think we live with what we got. Auto hacker. So that's an interesting gun. It does a lot less damage, but if you use it on the mechs, there's a chance that they'll basically convert to your side. So basically like hacks it for you. Fan hazards, oh, so you gotta use a slow time here? Oof. Okay, well.
Prior to this meeting, enough goodwill exists between our parties to suggest a high chance of success should a treaty or alliance be agreed.
Hey, decryption key. These are all good items. We'll take that. He's selling black hat. We'll buy it just because that's a rare 80% toxicity drain. There's nothing I can sell him really. I broke down all my junk, right? Yeah.
Treaty, as in a contract.
What? You need lockpick 12, brother? Please.
There's
Why are you doing me like this? I need 3K.
to rush into such formalities.
I knew I need lockpick
So
12.
much has
Fuck.
yet to be discussed.
Mod bench. bladed plasma, shock cannon, biomass converter. Shock machine gun, biomass. I don't know what that. Okay, we're gonna get back here and we're gonna rob this guy. Oh, new baseball card. So he has a chest behind him. $1 million question is, am I gonna get 3k XP right through this section? Okay. Workbench, I mean we got 3k on this burst ammo. I got my scythe. Wait, I actually needed the fuse. Nanny. Hack.
I'm starting to get an eerie feeling, like someone's got their lamps on us.
Another baseball card, nice. Oh, shit's about to go down. Shit's definitely about to go down right now. They got the spawns right there for the mechs. Doors are barred shut. Is this even the right place?
Enthusiastically neutralizing unfriendlies.
Don't go no further, infidel. This next shot won't miss.
Fortifying machine vitals. This unit is in need of assistance.
Do I need to take these out? I don't even know what I'm doing.
Straight true.
Promoting teammate health.
Oh, I gotta activate. Oh wait, what? I understand now, you're supposed to take the fans. Okay, I got it, I got it. Yeah, I knew it. I don't mind this. I'd rather fight, to be honest. Only because I'm gonna get the XP then. So I would rather as much enemies spawn as possible, and then I basically just farm. Oh, that was a mistake.
System failure. Standing by for assistance.
Basically just disabled those guys.
On your command.
Valerie getting cooked.
I can hear you scampering around like a little sprite.
Resuming your Valerie unit requires service.
Valerie getting sniped again. Bro, get up.
Resuming hostilities.
I can hear you scampering around. Fine then. Cross that bridge and see how well you fare.
Yeah. What's up? What's up? Fucking gonna send you guys to the nether realm.
So close. One elevator ride away from having the breeze in our crosshairs. Finally.
Okay. This is pretty much to rob the vendor and get the gun on the ship. That's like my greed. I'm just blinded by looting everything. It's more important. I honestly should go back right now. I think I'm gonna go back. Just so I don't miss it. This might be a one-way like cutscene, so let's see what happens. Oh, I have to go all the way back. Oh, fuck it. We're committed to the loot. Listen, Mr. Vendor, nothing personal, kid. Just let it happen. Don't fight back. $1,200 XP, totally worth it. It's actually totally worth it.
Warning. Access to storage has not been granted. Please exit the vicinity immediately.
Fucking taking all your shit. Get the fuck out of here.
Commencing reprimand. You are back. Confirmed unauthorized, and it is for...
Sorry, man. Nothing personal. The justification is basically he threatened me, so I had to protect my life. That's how we're gonna cope there. I guess we just keep the rocket launcher. We don't have that many shells. Pretty much I should just stick to the shock builds and then use the melee as much as I can. So I'm gonna go engineering 10 and then science 10. Oh wait. Things I have received no less than 5 queries in the past week. All bridges to come. How did I not see this when I went by previously? That's so weird. I walked by it and never got a prompt. Now I walk by it and I got it. Oh! I have to redo all that. I'm an idiot. I'm so stupid. I just lost 5 minutes. Like, I'm so stupid. Oh, why game? No.
Access to storage has not been granted.
So, don't miss your jumps and be an idiot. Classic. Save here at the bridge just so I don't have to run back again. I mean, I guess the good thing is from the vendor we got our decryption key, so I'm assuming that's all I need. They're giving you a heal. This is obviously going to be the boss fight. I should have saved again.
Fine, fine. I suppose we can entertain a tentative agreement. I hereby agree that both of our parties will lay down their arms. For now.
I am pleased to hear it. There is no need for senseless bloodshed when we may yet come to an accord.
I remind you that a contract signing may still be a ways off. But we might consider the hierarchy between our parties should we wish to proceed to murder an alliance.
No, we wouldn't want any unseemly squabbles over power. Especially when presiding bishop Ruth Bassar already possesses the foresight necessary to lead a colony and better its people.
Foresight does not win wars. A military's might does. Our very own officer Carr has proven that, exploiting weaknesses in the Protectorate to great effect. Do you have to try?
So you think that your people...
Delegates located. Status alive. For now.
But Arcadian matters are best suited.
So how does she smoke everyone and no one made any noise or anything?
Look no further than the abbot, who welcomed refugees to Matriarch's mercy.
Yet he struggled to feed and house them properly. The poor man was clearly overwhelmed if he couldn't see his right hand was actively undermining him, even with his data.
You have a nasty habit of arriving at the wrong time, Commander.
It's over, Augustine. Nowhere left to run. No more lies you can peddle or people you can burn. Your rewards come due.
Ibarra, I was unaware of your survival until recently. Believe it or not, I was happy you survived. But to see you still seeking solace in the Commander's shadow is disappointing. You could have done anything with your life. Shrugged off the bad memories. But now you're both here to meddle. Law knows why.
Don't talk to him like that. We're both here for a reason.
Oh, and once you stop me, will you stop speaking for him too? I've no interest in continuing this little reunion. What happened in Horizon Point, well, I had no choice but to do as I did. And I'm prepared to do the same again. These delegates you came to save, I'm killing them both, and any hope for peace will die along with them. This is the only way if we hope to close the rifts before it's too late.
Space Ranger? Damn, I don't have it. Tell me what priest talks have to do with the rifts. So you're killing them for a greater good again?
Everything. The Order is on the verge of learning how to control the rifts. They just need the right data, and a prototype modulator that's hidden away in a Protectorate lab on Praetor. But like the Protectorate before them, Auntie's Choice must never have access to that technology.
So you're doing this because they have a grant? I still don't follow.
Whoever wins the war will control Arcadia. And once control is seized, it's only a matter of time before attention turns to closing the rifts and learning how to control them. Controlling these rifts leads to absolute power. And under no circumstances can the Order share that with Auntie's Choice. It's as if they'd deny how we got to this point. It was the Seers who came to me back then. They showed me their data, proving that the Protectorate's rift experiments would lead to our galaxy's destruction. I didn't want to believe them. But as more and more of their predictions came to pass, I knew I had to act. I had to destroy Horizon Point and its research to prevent annihilation.
She's total schizo.
Law! Augustine, you could have told us what you were planning instead of letting us blunder into a trap.
No, I couldn't have. Had I deviated from the plan even the slightest amount, it could have jeopardized everything. I had to avert a far worse disaster. By any means.
So you're a filthy traitor. I should have known.
And the Earth Directorate should have known that any sensible agent would take action when faced with reason. You were an unwelcome variable. Prior knowledge could have changed your actions, and the Seers had predicted that you and your team would perish in the process regardless. I tried to put it out of mind when you and I first spoke. I had to focus. But all I could think of was the cost I was being asked to pay to ensure the mission's success. And I forced myself to complete it. I trusted that with Horizon Point's destruction, humanity might be saved, but it wasn't. It was only the start. I must finish what I started.
I can't let you do that. No, you've done enough. You're why the call they war and Giant Rift is in front of us. A seer ordered you to kill us and you obeyed like a good little canyon?
That's not what happened. Your presence disrupted their equation and the mission could not risk failure. And I didn't kill any of you. I simply did not interfere.
Sure you ain't kin to Auntie Cleo? Because you sure as hell know how to pass the buck.
Whatever you think of me, it wasn't so simple to sit back and listen as they met their ends. Every instinct I had was yearning to act, but I could not.
That's still killing us. You're just too cowardly to pull your trigger yourself yet.
I know the distinction matters not to you, but it does to me. And what happened there forced me to search for a way to stop the rifts. To stop the thoughts that plagued me. You recall what I said of the rift modulator? Of the data? It's the only way to control the rifts. And only the Order can be trusted with this power.
No.
You know who these corporatists are. How they deal with their competitors. Imagine now how a war spurred by greed might be won, when fought with rifts instead of guns. You see? The Order must not sacrifice their principles for a childish attempt at peace. If they don't complete the mission they started, everything I have done will have counted for nothing.
Enough! Just enough, Augustine. I can't listen to any more of these excuses. I've got all the answers I needed, Commander. She's gone over the threshold.
True.
And ain't no bringing her back. Best we make this quick.
I agree.
Before she can hurt anyone else.
You think you have it in you to pull the trigger, Abara?
Do it. Don't be a bitch.
Had 10 years to practice. Give the order, Commander.
Yeah.
Commander, this is for Wade. For Eric and Helen. And for everyone else's futures you tried to burn.
Do what you must.
Let me know when you need a distraction.
Freeze has been terminated. Due to acts of betrayal, service honors may not be awarded posthumously.
Absolutely got fucked. I don't even want to hear bullshit anymore. She's the one that triggered the rift, so she fucked everything up.
Greater Tranquility Station is
Hey,
currently
pick up the
suffering
simplifier.
catastrophic damage.
Pinpoint assassin.
Please evacuate immediately.
Sniper. Is this a time quest? Wait, I need to loot. Don't tell me I can't loot. Where am I going? It's the right way?
Station integrity failing. Escape window narrowing.
I'm running. I'm running. I'm running. Let's bounce.
This is an urgent message for all Earth Directorate agents.
Look at my busybody is
The
grabbing
spatial
all my
rift situation has
shit for me.
deteriorated significantly. The rifts threatening a majority of our colonies and our Earth Directorate bases, including this one, have entered their final stages. If you see a rift that looks like this, you are in grave danger. You have at most a matter of months before everything in your local system is destroyed. The seriousness of this situation cannot be overstated. Therefore, Directive Alpha Omega is hereby invoked. You are fully authorized to do everything in your power to find a way to close the rift.
Oh, so I'm gonna have to go back and
Along
close
with
every
this
rift that I
message,
found.
The entirety of our rift data has been sent to your local surveillance satellite. Analyze this data. Law willing, you will find a way to unlock any secrets it has resisted yielding to us. The fate of humanity now depends on you.
Acknowledging receipt of emergency mission parameters update, including activation of Directive Alpha Omega. Commander is now released from any and all agent guidelines.
I mean, let's be real. Not like I've been following them anyways. True, that's actually been me. I've just been
I
doing
have
whatever I
also
want.
detected competing priorities in the new mission objectives. The surveillance data from the satellite confirms DeVries's assertion of a prototype modulator on Praetor that may be used to manipulate rifts. Acquisition is required to be able to bypass any new or existing miniature ground-level rift anomalies you may encounter. You are also tasked with finding a way to process the Earth Directorate rift data. The archive computer on Cloister would be best suited to this purpose. Agents are permitted to cooperate with local governments and other political both Auntie's Choice and the Order have previously controlled the archive. Coincidentally, both delegates also escaped the station. It seems they feel they owe you their lives and have asked to meet with you at their respective headquarters. Returning to mission objectives. Do you have a preference for which to pursue first, Commander?
Let's get the modulator.
Acknowledged. Due to the rift's expansion, both Cloister and Praetor show a high preponderance of miniature rifts.
I gotta go to night class, but great rest of your day. Thanks a
It
lot.
is worth noting
Good luck.
that the Order of the Ascendant is headquartered on Cloister.
Hope you get the
You've
pets,
also received a
and
message from Auntie's
let me
Choice.
know how the speech plays out, because I feel like you're gonna get a lot of more options that I never got.
The
So.
message has also been sent to your
Good luck
private
with the
terminal.
studies, and have a good night. Thanks for stopping by. You have also received a message from Auntie's Choice. The unit can relay its contents. Tell me what it says.
Greetings, morally gray potential contractor. You've been pre-selected for membership in Auntie's Choice Esteemed and Valuable Disposable Agent Program. Report on board the ACS Undisputed Claim. For details on this exciting, it appears you now have permission to visit Auntie's Choice headquarters aboard its flagship, Commander.
Let's do this first. So, okay, before I do that.
So, that's it then. DeVries dead. Justice served. Galaxy still needs saving, but we'll get to that.
I recognize that tone.
Am I that transparent?
I know you pretty well.
Seems you do. I once thought DeVries the upper limit of what an agent could be. Certainly everything I aspired to be. Tough, brave, smart. And now she's dead. By our hand. Thought I'd feel relief or something akin to it. But mostly I just feel unbalanced. Like a mech with gimbals on the fritz.
You know what to do when that happens, but recalculation takes time.
Now you're speaking my language, Commander. DeVries earned her grave, sure enough. So why does killing her feel like... hell, I don't know. Putting out a star?
A fitting metaphor, a star's death is
I
always
could do
gone.
without any more explosions myself. Don't suppose you have any advice on how to move forward from here?
We finished the mission, you and me, just as we planned.
You and me. Oh, and Val, of course. Reckon it'd be rude to leave the others out of the fun, too. Appreciate you making time to listen to me jawing on about all this. Might need a few to work through my thoughts, but I'll be ready for whatever comes next. Don't you fret.
Okay. Picked up Rookie's Reward. What is this? Short rounds, level 1. Finally a weapon that learns to get better, so you don't have to. Rookie's Reward. What is this? Nani? Acquires experience as you use it, increasing it. What the heck? This gun skills. I honestly hate this game, man. Like, oh my gosh. What is the point of mods if I can't get anything of use? Like, it's actually hurting my soul right now.
It's not the worst unless it's forced worst.
Love you, Lucy. That's my favorite Krebel. Collecting me scrap as I'm doing missions. Very considerate. Praetor. So we'll try to do this, and then tomorrow hopefully get rid of the other ones. Unless it's a super short mission, but we'll see how it is. I don't know if this is like a... My guess would be it'd be like a one-way, but...
A short-range transmission just came in from Zeb. Sounded urgent. He's requesting we meet him at the tomb of the Matriarch, here on Praetor. It's where the Matriarch and First Sovereign are buried, supposedly.
A tomb? Here, lovely, what an undercroft channel house, perhaps.
You're sure in fine form today, Commander. By all accounts, this tomb's not exactly some cob... Zeb left out the mission parameters. Probably worried his message might be intercepted. He did say he'd reach out to us again if he needed help. Reckon we should take it as a compliment. Zeb doesn't trust it much.
Oh yeah, that's his buddy. Yeah, okay. Nanotech imaging, interesting. New point of view. If you are defeated while wearing this helmet, you may pay 1,000 bits to continue. So basically using money. Interesting. So instead of a trauma kit, you could use money to revive. That's crazy. So Praetor. Oh, it's a nice world. It's cool that basically all the planets that it showed in the... oh, it's actually pretty big. Okay. We're gonna go meet Zeb.
The structure in the distance matches the description of the interstitial reconfiguration center.
Excuse me.
The rift
Hopefully I didn't sneeze right there.
Protector
And my mic.
has largely been achieved through the maintenance of a blockade. A survey of Praetor indicates there may be an alternate route past the blockade via the Automac factory.
So we gotta use this gun to level it up. It only has 12 rounds. What? That's actually insane. 12 rounds. But it gets stronger as I kill enemies. So I'm curious as to how this will play out. So I have to assume this is probably one of the strongest guns in the game, because there's no way they would make it... I'm also coping right now, but there's no way they'd make it level 11, or... yeah, level 11 with mods. Pass through... Find a way at the western side. You learn that there should be access. Talk to Auntie's choice. Okay. I kind of don't want to. I don't want to work with either of them. Like, to be honest, like, fuck them both. Straight up. Salamander. First shrine. Are there monsters here or no? Curious if there's monsters. Oh. Hey, bud. This is gonna be an automatic planet. Oh, Raptidons. What is this shit?
Standing by for assistance.
Ready to take the heat off you, Commander. Just say when.
Engaging hostile life forms.
I assume eventually this is going to turn into something like amazing. Literally one hit.
Your gallery unit requires service.
Okay, it is getting levels up. So I went from 12 bullets, I'm at 16 already.
Promoting.
We're gonna commit to this gun until I max it out. And it turns into like some Giga Chad weapon. We're exploring. I don't think I'm gonna finish this today. Pretty big planet.
Ready to assist with agent's health needs.
17, okay.
Dispensing life-preserving. Confronting threat.
It's actually doing work. It's actually doing work. If I'm hitting crits with this. I'm just gonna need to craft a shit ton of ammo or buy a ton of ammo here. Baseball card. Air-cooled machine gun. Any crafting material, mushroom. Okay. You learned... I don't even know what I just said. Okay. Stabilized biomass shotgun. Interesting. These grenades are actually not bad either. So there's reptilians.
Entering a confrontational state. Agent vitals. Emergency protocols unready.
Appreciate a little help, Commander.
Wait, who are you guys gonna attack with? What?
Hey, Commander. I wish. Anyway, that's all I wanted to say. Sure.
Love you, bro. We need short rounds. I use a lot of black powder. I should basically buy short rounds if I can at any vendor. It's like, it's not really worth crafting. It's way too much black powder, and black powder is actually expensive to buy. Second shrine. I'm at level 8 right now. Interesting. So I wonder what the max level on this is. There has to be a cap eventually.
Gorvid non-mating call identified. Please approach wildlife with caution.
Why did it sound like something was flying above me, but it wasn't. So one more level and then I can unlock a 4th perk for my guys. Ooh. I'll go over here. This looks like a big area.
Enthusiastically neutralizing unfriendlies.
Oh, yo, chill.
Providing a
Oh! That shots actually worked there. There has to be like a card or something here. There's no way that there's gonna be this random area without anything. Up there. Probably should save.
Sequencing attack strategies. The commander's vital stats have reached an alarming low.
Oh. Oh, I'm dead. Against him, I gotta. Let's kill everyone and then we'll figure it out. I don't mind fighting all this. Basically, it's XP.
Standing by with life support.
A lot of enemies. I assume this is a bounty. This is scrapper bin.
Combat-related activities. Fortifying teammate body.
Go get him.
Health benefits available at your request.
I'm trying to get the kills with this gun. This guy's fucking behind. I gotta do all that again. Not how we got behind. But, face clear. I guess scrappers are just universally like the shit tier. For the level 7 lockpick, not 12. Workbench. At level 9. Okay. Would think I'd have a bounty here or something. But... That was... It was interesting that they were huddled up on the cage, so I don't know if... Maybe I might have killed whatever was in the cage when I threw those nades, but... Like a sneak path. I don't feel like this is not a stealth game. You could definitely do it, it's not that you can't, but... I feel like the gunplay and the gunplay and the melee is just so good that it's really a shame not to use it. Sealed. How do I open that? There has to be a way you open this.
Enthusiastically neutralizing unfriendlies.
Okay. Well. Ooh. I need hack 7. Yeah, I think I go... I'm at engineering science 8. Yeah, I think I go hack 7. That kind of might be that threshold. I think getting hack up to 8 would be really good. 1,200 rounds here. I think we're good. I don't know how I get mods for them. If that's, I assume maybe this is where I get the second side quest, and then by helping my boy, it'll unlock the second mod perk. I mean, I assume that's everything. I don't. Can I get into the pit? Is the question. This is just a bypass. Yeah, I think you need to hack it to be able to get in. So if we get it through this quest, maybe. Classic. Oh my! Yeah. Revive me.
This unit patiently awaits repair.
Get up, Val.
Resuming hostilities.
Okay, those nades were so close. I gotta craft more nades. Definitely buy them as well. What did I get? I barely got an XP. Still level 9. I guess technically I didn't get any points on my gun because I was using my nades. Definitely safe here.
Commencing combat-related activities.
These guys are so chunk.
This unit is in need of assistance.
You lot couldn't hit the broadside of a frame. Not getting up without help, Commander.
Oh my gosh, I died. These guys are so chonk. Whew. Those guys have 2,000 plus health. Like, absolutely cooking me there. Bloody spot. Follow the tracking signal. Oh my gosh. Okay. We're all for it. We're all for it. Okay. Look at these fuckers.
Engaging combat protocols. notified.
Alright, 19. I'm gonna... Yeah, I'm gonna die. That's the base, but I wanna get this over with.
Sequencing attack strategies.
You found a tracking device, led you to case for which tracking must be inside.
Standing by with life support.
Oh! Get fucked. Absolutely get fucked.
Maintaining.
These guys, this is like the enemies like jump mega in difficulty, and I'm actually like crazy level considering. Like there's only one side quest I haven't done. And it's because I can't actually do it, I failed it. Follow the tracking signal. What am I looking for?
Confronting threat.
Okay, I'm actually doing decent damage with this.
ready to assist with agents' health needs. Promoting teammate health.
Got a distraction for you. I'm the one you need to worry about.
Tons of dead bodies here. This is like mega fighting. I've burned through tons of ammo here. Shock rifle, sawed-off barrel. This is just another way of getting in. I haven't figured out what this actually is. Baseball card. I could have easily messed that. There was an egg here too. What am I looking for? This is a confusing quest. So we cleared out the den. I pretty much killed literally everything inside here. Maybe I go here? No. The signal is pointing somewhere nearby. Follow the signal to its source. I mean, we've literally cooked everything in this cave. So I'm wondering. Do I have to like check every ship pile and make sure that it's not in the ship pile? I am confused. There's nothing over here, so it's not like we're... You can come up here. There's that spot there, but... This doesn't get you anywhere. Totally lost. I don't know. I've been stuck today like crazy. I've lost like... I spent an hour and a half just basically doing like nothing on 3 things. Getting absolutely cooked. Like you would think this would be straightforward, but... One here. Yeah, I'm leaving the... That's crazy. So what mode? We literally went in there. There was nothing. We're on the opposite side of that wall. It's saying that it's like over here. And now I gotta do everything again. It might be time to end. Yeah, it might be time to end. Fuck, man. I didn't save, which was so stupid. I gotta fight everything again. Ay. Oh my god. I really hate this game so much. Rift modulator. Travel to Auntie's Choice research camp. So I have the egg, right? Oh, it's all the way. Okay, well, I think we do it. I think at this point we do it. I think actually no. It's better if I do this companion quest and then call it a night. I'll have to come back and do that one. It's literally closer. We cleared out the nest. We got the egg. Our gun is... This is a weird gun. I'm gonna have to look at what the max level is, but this is level 11. If it's like level 100, that'd be like insane. Okay, hold up. Hold up. Loot first, talk later. They're up there. Don't mind me, just let me loot. Good on the side area. I'm gonna assume there's nothing.
Your arrival cannot be more timely. After the events of Paradise Island, I could think of no one more suited to conduct a surgical strike of this nature. I'm glad to see you again as well, Niles.
Gotta say you had me worried. The message you sent sounded serious.
Then I composed it accurately. To the task at hand. We are standing before the tomb of the matriarch. Few are invited to tour its halls, and even fewer know of its greatest secret.
What's that?
Media featuring talking creatures is banned throughout Arcadia to avoid creating unsettling confusion in viewers.
Perhaps we might save the levity for a less perilous time.
Pay the commander no mind. Tongue often draws faster than sense.
What?
Please, continue.
For any subject, visiting the matriarch and First Sovereign's resting place is the pinnacle of empty social achievement. But the tomb's corpses are its least important feature. The intelligence my friends risked all to acquire revealed a vault in its lowest level containing the matriarch's body of work, hidden from the public. Who knows what technologies the Protectorate is withholding? If the matriarch was the genius she's purported to be, the skip drive cannot be the entirety of her inventions. Whatever technological advancements may be sequestered here, the goal is almost certainly to keep the populace of Arcadia subservient to the pernicious whims of its governing body. But not for much longer.
I wouldn't be surprised if he's like, alright, go do it, and then it's a classic, like, thanks for getting it, I'm betraying you.
Reaching the vault will be no simple task. There are likely to be unforeseen security measures to contend with, though hopefully nothing too obstructive. We must first gain entry to the security room, however. Once there, I should be able to access more information about the lower level's layout and potential hazards. They'll be taking up strategic positions to guard the... We'll move more swiftly in fewer numbers.
I can see a half-dozen points of failure.
Glad we're operating under... We're unlikely to have another chance like this. We must follow through now that we've made the opening. Which also means, once inside, slim chance of...
Color me surprised.
After you.
Okay. Hey, let's go. You know what? We're going engineering 10. Fuck the hack. It'll come in more handy. I'll get science and then I'll go hack after that. It's funny, I chose observation, but I don't use it anymore. Tomb of the Matriarch.
Stay close and keep silent.
Oh, I got a perk. Ninja. Scrapper, Commando. Additional, I don't think I really need one, to be honest. I think 3 is enough. Sleight of hand. Options that reduce reputation are highlighted before choosing them. Additionally, gain a bonus 20% damage to humans. Yeah, I'll take that. So, helps us with
attention we draw, the better.
Skill checks.
The better. Matriarch, there weren't supposed to be visitors today. That Sentinel and Docent are gonna put...
I needed fuck.
Dealt with.
You hang back here. The commander and I'll take care of this.
Gladly. I'll rejoin you once.
I needed to get hacked, but I couldn't get it. I don't have 9. So. Yeah. Buy up. Oof, 11k. I need short rounds. 500, yeah. So we'll stick to this gun even though it's shit, but we'll try to... That'll get me into that room. There's a book apparently that if I get, I can hack.
Pathing obstructed. Rerouting. Error. Reroute failed.
So there's a book.
To abrade my imperfections.
Engage casket security protocols. So I have the hack that I need. I have 5, but I don't have the book. Question is it gonna be like somewhere here on the ground? What the fuck? What were the odds of finding what the heck?
You get turned around?
Oh.
Now, look, I won't follow anyone unwilling to put some skin in the game for me. Not to work, whatever you choose.
Okay. That's actually to leave. That's to another location. Interesting. I wasn't even gonna... I didn't even want to leave. I just... Literally, what the heck? $3,000. I think I'm just gonna sell all my basic shit. Trauma kit, we're okay. Hack 9, brother. So hack is actually important, obviously, but I wonder where that book is, to be honest, the hack. Oh, looks like we're fighting.
Enthusiastically neutralizing enemies.
Oh! Reckless leadership. Your leadership techniques have been left to desire, with your companions often find themselves in harm's way. You're no longer able to revive. Why would anyone want that? Shock is just so broken. Lockpick 14, nani. The book might be here in one of these shelves, actually. Fuck. Okay, this is where I want to be, but let me, if there's another room, I should go clear out the other side first, just to make sure that I'm not missing anything. And then come back here. So I need lockpick 14, which I'm not gonna get. I'd have to go all in for lockpick on that. Cleared out that side. We found a secret entrance.
Entering a confrontational state.
Again, lockpick coming in clutch. Okay, so that's the actual book that you need. So we'll do this just for the quest experience. That's also gonna take me in there. Okay. So we got our quest item. Ooh, they're about to get wasted.
What is that buzzing noise?
Well done spraying the jaws of that trap on the Sentinel. Now to give that docent similar treatment.
Preserve me.
Oh, I saw. What is this? There's something up there. It's a mod. And would have never seen that if.
Confronting threat.
I'll have to take care of. Continue. Wait there. I'll come to you.
I like how there's a lot of lock. My turn. Basically, this is all lockpick driven. Mourning the death of Matron. I wouldn't be surprised if these all come to life.
There.
Casket holds. Open the casket. Carefully open and inspect the contents.
You can access the lower level.
Remains of the matriarch. I assume we gotta use her skull to basically bypass security.
Disable that energy barrier from there.
So this will basically get me.
Who goes? No one is allowed in here without the proper authorization. Ah, I see you have come armed. Intruders, then. I suppose you intend to extract my surrender through means most lurid and foul.
Damn, the head curator. I had hoped to slip in before his shift, but no matter. We cannot allow him to leave and raise the alarm. He must be dispatched, quickly.
How's that now?
Now hold on. I know we had to kill that fella with the Sentinel, but this man's unarmed. He's already surrendered.
Yeah, true. Now's right. Not cold-blooded murder, even though I've killed everyone.
I rather think that line has some blurry distinction.
How much of a fuss could this one fella cause, really? Come on, Zeb. No need to cut any bellies over maybes and ifs.
Please, if secrecy's your concern, you may rely upon me to be the utmost spirit of discretion. I have never betrayed a confidence in my life.
Allowing him to leave would be a grave error of mercy. One we can ill afford in this
That's a
place.
sick pistol.
If we start gunning down civilians, where does it end, Zeb? Ain't Arcadia covered in enough blood?
You need me to clear that moral obstruction for you? Fine. This man is an instrument of empire, perpetuating the tyrant's lies. And were our positions reversed, he would not hesitate to execute us, or worse, send us to mental refreshment.
I'm kin to the risks, Zeb.
Are you? Can you even fathom the indignity of having your every thought scrutinized and scored and made perfect? My sister was made into a shadow. I endured daily sessions with the lathe of particularity and still find myself policing my own mind for untoward proclivities and inclinations.
The commander's right. This man didn't put you in the lathe, Zeb. He's just trapped in the system, same as everyone else.
I never have possessed immunity against your pleading. Fine, you're free to leave. Do not repay this kindness with treachery.
You are merciful and wise. I will depart at once.
Let's hope the consequences of... You and Niall should turn off the power to the security barrier and make your way to the vault.
Okay, hold up. Hold up. It's actually better if he triggers the alarm, just because that means more XP. That's all. That's all that matters. We just want the XP. Oh, I got a long ways. Fuck. 19k. 18k, but... I mean, not much, but we'll take a trauma cut.
No going back from here. Not until we've done what we can.
Hold. Don't set foot in that room. Why did you just trigger? Run!
Oh. Just the classic, yeah. Let me, was there a med? So you obviously need this, gadget.
Over here, Commander. Reckon I found something that might be useful there.
I don't have the skill, right? Okay. Bibliomania. You have unhealthy obsession with books. You're left exhausted when talking to others. You have a permanent bonus to your max health, but talking to anyone will reduce it for a long duration. Plus 20 base health and then minus 30. I don't know. The game just has way too many flaws that it has. What's up?
Have a look, Commander. With a little elbow grease and some inadvisable who knows? Could come in handy. Just doing my part. Let's keep on.
Okay, so I don't have the skill to repair this. No, wait, you can't get this.
In spite of substantial efforts to prolong his life, my father's condition continues to deteriorate, both physically and mentally. It has been difficult to observe. His latest effort would see him entombed within an automechanical body. I objected, of course, to my father becoming some chimera of machine and man, but was overruled. Now the Order informs me that, far from being a panacea, this attempt has exacted a toll on my father that is likely to finish when time and disease have already begun. I may soon be sovereign. And if that bears out, I will need to hide all of this.
Let's see if we can't suss out
Burn all
which
of my
switch is
father's
which
research
before
into
we commit to
longevity.
guessing.
Seal his auto-mech body away at the factory. What grief I will inherit.
It's a mech 4. Probably gonna get active. Okay. That's 2. Oh. So this is 2. That's 1. Yeah. What was shit, I didn't pay attention. What the fuck did he just say? Shit. I think he said 312. Oh, 132, 132. Okay. So this is correct. Yeah. 1. And then 3. 2.
First try. Well, I'll not lament a stroke of good fortune.
Does that seem a little off to you, Commander?
Yeah, he's schizo.
Yeah, maybe. That business with the curator. I'm glad Zeb stood down, but it was close. Never seen him so eager for bloodletting before. He's changed.
He's gonna betray us 100%.
And sure for the better.
He's gonna try to kill us.
I know you're right. Suppose part of me still feels responsible for what he's gone through. Well...
Okay. Kinda wish he actually came active, only because...
That vault door is quite the...
Under restoration.
Quite the obstruction. Fortunately, there should be a code. No. Fuck! They changed it recently. That shouldn't have happened until next week. I'm certain I can diagnose the issue. Now that you've cleared the way, I'll come down and join you.
Okay. We got 20 grenades, we're okay.
I might have something else that could get you into that vault, Commander. Remember those components I found? Turns out you were right about trusting my instincts. You take the honors, Commander.
Nice. I was hoping for a more subtle incursion, but no matter.
Am I running hot, or was that a hint of worry I heard in your voice back there?
Alas, I neglected to pack a thermometer. This terminal should allow me to retrieve all the information stored here.
In times of darkness, we must hold our principles dear. I fear the longer this war continues,
this cannot be right. There's nothing here save the designs for the skip drive. Not even initial concepts. 10 years in Arcadia and the Matriarch invented...
Reflex shock
nothing?
rifle?
And what's this about a deal with the Earth Directorate? We need to talk. Now.
Why close them when we can use them to Arcadia's
Advanced encryption key.
It matters not what the Order thinks, what the Doubters say. The Architect...
I knew the Protectorate festered with lies, but I had no idea the Earth Directorate was complicit.
What?
Niles, did you know?
Slow up, Zeb. What are you talking about?
It says your agency struck an agreement with the Matriarch over a century ago in exchange for skip drives. Arcadia was allowed to completely govern itself with absolutely no outside interference, including from the Earth Directorate.
I think he's gone schizo.
What message? Why didn't you say anything about it sooner?
If this information is true, then the Earth Directorate permitted the Matriarch to create a colony filled with her vassals, enslaved to her will. Everything Arcadia is, all of the suffering that's taken place here, it all could have been avoided. Things could have been different. There's more. The skip drive schematics are here. How the explosive safeguards against tampering work. Its evolution over time. But no original concepts, no sketches. Nothing. Our dear Matriarch is a fraud. A cheat. She did not invent the skip drive. There are messages here between her and the First Sovereign that all but confirm it. I thought I might find some technological innovation that could be handed to the Protectorate's enemies. But this is almost better.
I hope you're not thinking of the releasing skip blueprints.
By releasing this information, we can thoroughly crush the image the Protectorate has been built upon. The Sovereign will be revealed as the unclothed emperor he is, and demolish Arcadia's myth of superiority. If we administer truth to the people, their strength will return. Erstwhile, giving the skip drive designs to the Protectorate's enemies will even the fight. Their technological prowess will be made into nothing. Everything will come apart.
The skip drives are what's causing the rift.
Took the words right out of my mouth. Not to mention how this agreement with the Protectorate will completely destroy the Earth Directorate's reputation.
I was not aware of such a connection between rifts and the skip drives. But I have confidence the Order will figure out a solution. Science is their theater, after all. As for the Earth Directorate, don't you see? This frees them from any obligation to the Protectorate. They'll be able to manufacture skip drives themselves. The deal will be voided.
You sound like you expect to swoop in and end the war. May not be the case.
I understand your reticence, but people should have the power and means to make choices for themselves, even unhealthy ones.
That's stupid. People are dumb animals that can't be trusted. True.
It's worth holding the Earth Directorate's feet to the fire for this deal, but I don't think the entire organization should be judged by its worst decision. It's done a lot of good, too. Plus, making the skip drive tech available, that's like throwing a lit match into a fuel converter. Can't think of a worse idea right now.
Do you think the Protectorate stand around debating the potential for injury? No. They act, and so must we. Damn the consequences.
No. Release it all, I don't care. This is a good idea, but I don't think it's working out. We should cut our losses.
And should I refuse to leave empty-handed? What then?
I'll be forced to stop. I really don't want to do that.
Put the brakes on, Commander. I'm sure Zeb can be reasonable.
I don't have speech.
I
I can't.
You're aiming to do the most good for the most amount of people, Zeb. But sowing chaos ain't the way.
Do you know how many of my friends died so we could reach this point? Audra sacrificed herself. And you would have me what? Give up now on the cusp of victory? Lay bare my throat for the Protectorate machine to cut?
I don't have negotiator or speech. You need 9 speech, brother. No shot.
You remember what we argued about the day before I left?
I've replayed it in my mind many times.
A lot's changed, but that hasn't. Life in Arcadia could be just like we dreamed it. But there's no future if you go through with this. Not for anyone.
Out of respect for my friend, I will forestall the release of this information and seek another avenue to help liberate the people of Arcadia. I'll remain here for a while longer to cover our tracks. The Protectorate will discover the break-in, but hopefully never learn more specifics of what we did and found.
Guess this is goodbye.
Only for now. If we both come out of this war intact, I'll find you. If you wish to be found, of course.
I want to talk it over with the commander, but yeah, maybe we can work something out.
Hey, Niles Advanced Mod Kit. Oh, let's go. So now we're level 20. Miles, self-repairing armor mod. Gain the ability to craft self-repairing armor mods at workbenches. When slotted in armor, gain bonus to your armor. Okay, grant single copy. Ghost Array mod. While applied to a helmet, you can drop to half health. You gain camouflage. No, I guess we'll do this. We'll do that. Valerie. While you are at full health, companion ability to recharge significantly faster. After being healed, you are immune to all damage for duration rather than getting a bonus to Dano. Ooh. I like. We gotta go back all the way, man.
There they are! The These are the ruffians who threatened me.
He came back, what a fucker. This is such a weird gun that you have to level up by killing. But I don't mind, I'll take the XP. There's actually a better outcome. More XP. I'm wondering what the max level of this is. We went from 12 ammo to 21. So I'd probably guess it's 30. If my cap is 30, the gun cap is probably 30. So we're at level 12 right now, so we're not even halfway yet. And that's my assumption. I don't know if that's actually correct or not. I actually prefer if there's enemies, to be honest, better. He was right that I should have killed that NPC, but we played nice.
Don't even know where to start with everything that happened in there. At least we were able to talk Zeb out of his plan to release everything we uncovered. I'm all for sowing chaos in the Protectorate. That kind of information is liable to do more harm than good in the wrong hands.
You were just going about it wrong, yeah.
I understand his desperation. What I don't understand is the Earth Directorate's part in Arcadia's existence. Ever agreeing to such a cruel bargain in the first place? I expect backroom dealing from unregulated corporations, not from the only agency keeping them in check. The Earth Directorate should be better than that.
It's easier to judge past action from the future, but we don't know all the circumstances.
You're telling me you wouldn't have done things differently, or at least tried to?
Trying, I don't know. Sounds like work, of course, but I also think those involved deal probably had good intentions.
Permission to speak candid, Commander. Strange as it sounds, this whole experience with Zeb has helped me finally understand the position Augustine was in. Back at Horizon Point, ain't easy having to decide between your allies and protecting untold innocence.
Life's full of impossible choices.
I'm not saying what she did was forgivable, but I find myself wondering what would have happened if she lived. Isn't that the damnedest thing? Same could be said for Zeb. Law, even for us. And intentions do matter. If I accidentally trip you, that's a lot different than aiming my foot at your shins, ain't it?
True, true. Trip me and find out.
Reckon time will decide the heroes from villains in this tale, but it's gonna be hard to forgive the Earth Directorate for arranging the stage like this in the first place. Deep down, I'm still convinced the galaxy is better with the Earth Directorate in it, flawed as it is. But what happened with Arcadia can never be allowed to happen again. Something has to change within the Directorate. And I think we're best positioned to see that reformation through. All said, I appreciate you giving me the space to work through this. Sort of feels like the future's opening back up after a long time closed.
Anytime near.
Likewise, Commander.
Okay, so
even after everything that's happened, I
you
wouldn't
got last
change a
defender,
thing.
nice.
Sure.
So we can upgrade him. He got his. So shots now ricochet off targets, dealing damage to a second nearby enemy. Occasionally knock down targets. Ooh, that's better. Reflex amplifier now reflects a portion of attacks back to the attacker over an area. I think we do that. That's fine. Okay, so we have to do Val's. I never got Val's quest.
Injuries. How may this unit assist you?
I don't know. Everyone technically has 2 companion quests. I guess the problem is taking my teammates out. So I'm gonna end here. I think. Oh, fuck. This is a big world. There's 2 main quests right here. I do have the side quest. I think I do side quest here. I go this way. I gotta check all these buildings. There's literally a small building right up here. But we do this, and then this will probably take me 2 days to get through. So I thought I was actually gonna be done, but there's actually a lot. I imagine the other world's also gonna be pretty big. Okay. Good progress. Good progress. Well, we finished Golden Ridge at least. Did waste a little bit of time on those stupid puzzles, but it is what it is. So yeah, definitely want to say thanks to everyone that stopped by. Queen, Chizuru, and I think I saw Tenebris. Anyone else that may have checked out the stream or VOD, appreciate it. Hoping to be back on tomorrow. Obviously continue this playthrough. Hoping that I can finish by the end of the week. It'd be nice if I can do it by like Friday, Saturday. New Goon game is coming out in November. I just don't know what the actual date is, so when that does come out, I will obviously play that. It's been a while since we've had some Goon. And then I have Pacific Drive for the time being, and then I'm going to have to get into Core Keeper, so I'm going to have to set up a server for Core Keeper. But otherwise, have a good night, have a good evening, take it easy. It's time to sleep. See ya.